Oh, speaking of furries, did you see that video of the furry that got bashed in Adelaide?
I did.
Unfortunately, very funny. You know, these people, the poor kid, like the people that attacked him are cowards. Like they jumped on him in public, and he was standing in Rundle Mall, right? I assume he just got done playing fetch with the balls, and he's got a sign, and it was when during the election when everyone was voting, it was voting day maybe, and so he was standing there holding a sign in his full furry getup with a sign that says "Vote One Furry Party," which I imagine is like a Diddy party, but instead of lube, they've got kibble. You know, instead of baby oil, they've got puppy oil. Huh? But anyway, like 6 young Eshays just jumped this poor kid, beat the shit out of him, screaming at him, going, "Leave the children alone," all this stuff. If you watch the video, one as horrible as it is, I was very impressed by one degenerate Eshay's flying ninja kick to the head. I've never seen that other than on a video game. He crushed it, right? So this poor furry kid gets the shit beaten out of him. Fortunately, though, because of the furry mask that he was wearing, he seemed completely fine. Like, it was like he was wearing a giant boxing glove. So they punched him a bunch of times, but he seemed at least to be completely unscathed. And he's funny, man. I checked him out on Instagram. He's posting like videos of him like getting the shit kicked out of him, and he's like memeing it. It's so funny.
Cool. You should do a podcast with him. If you reached out, he were in Adelaide soon.
I'm not so sure that furry kid from Adelaide would be entertaining for 55 minutes on a podcast.
Really? I beg to differ.
How about maybe, you know what? Yeah, why not? I'll reach out to him. Maybe we'll do something.
The fact that he's like not horrifically scarred by this very traumatic event sounds like
I think you get a lot of respect for getting the shit kicked out of you by 6 blokes, and then standing up and being like, post that in slow motion.
Yeah.
Post me getting my ass handed to me in slow-mo with music. That's funny. But everyone's calling it a hate crime. I would call it animal abuse. You know?
Call Peter.
Yeah, when you call the police or Peter. Luckily, he is fine. He's been fully checked over by the local vet, and he's all right.
They're going to put him down.
Yeah, luckily they didn't put him down. It is like... It is a weird one though of because obviously the people that jumped him, they look at because he was interacting with children, right? There's lots of videos of him messing around with kids, and so kids look at him and they just see cool little fox character. Adults look at him and go, "That guy fucks in that outfit.
Sex pest.
Sex pest. That's weird." And he gets jumped because people think he's being a weird freak sex pedo. He's probably just an autistic guy who likes wearing the furry outfit. However, he also fucks in the outfit. And I suppose that's probably not good to be interacting with children in the outfit you wear while you have sex. Like for me personally, when I have sex, I'm naked. So I don't interact with children when I am dressed like that, because that would be very inappropriate. But this guy, he wears a costume. So he is clothed, however, it's still the sex fit, so I'm not about it. I don't think I don't know, it's the same thing of like it's similar to the drag queen thing, right? Where people get very upset at drag queens reading at libraries and all of that. But like, I suppose kids look at these drag queens and they don't see the sexual aspect of it or the fetish aspect of it. But adults see that and they are aware of that context behind the drag queen thing, and that's why they get horrified by it. Another one that was in Melbourne, did you see that mural, that this giant mural of a woman in a full gimp suit, like latex, tied up with shibari, and like hanging, and it's like the side of a building, and it's a amazing, beautiful piece of artwork, but it's also porn, right? It's BDSM, sex, fetish shit. So like I can look at that and go, this woman is incredibly talented because a woman made it, right? But that should not be on a fucking building in public. That's like kids shouldn't be seeing that. Young women shouldn't be seeing that. Young men should not be seeing giant effigies of women tied up sexually. Yeah, you see the picture of it? Isn't that crazy?
That is more intense
Yeah.
than I thought it was going to be. That is very sexual.
Yeah, like you can't have that on the side of buildings, man. Like that's just like that's sex fetish shit.
Like the ball gag as well.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's got a ball gag and all this kind of stuff.
That's a very sexually explicit position.
Yeah, and all of these people, I've been seeing like the counter argument to it. Like, I saw one tweet and a few articles about it, essentially saying like, "Wow, women can't, exist or be viewed unless it's through a sexual lens." Brother, that is a sex act. There is no other lens to look at. A woman with a ball gag wearing a gimp suit tied up in shibari doing BDSM. I mean, it's fetish shit. It's sexual. Yeah. It's not sexist to look at an image of that and think sex.